What is going on, everybody? It's Vlad with the Plow Property Group. We're standing outside of our newest deal that we just acquired here in Vegas. And this was a really, really good deal for us. We actually made the owner a cash offer because they reached out to us. They said that they wanted to move, they wanted to go travel, and this house was kind of holding back. And ultimately we came in, we viewed the property, we walked through it, made them an offer. Within a couple days we were under contract, and within 20 days we were fully funded and closed. So literally in and out super fast. And now this project is about to get started, and I can't wait to see what this turns into. But let's check out this backyard. So as you guys can see, has a pool and a jacuzzi already. Doesn't need a lot of work. I think the mechanicals are a little bit off on this one, but shouldn't be that big of a problem. It does have a sunroom right here. That was an addition back in the late 90s, I think, but it was never permitted. That should not be that big of a problem. I think after it is permitted, it can add up to 600 more square feet, which here in Vegas, and especially in this neighborhood, that can be an extra 20,000 bucks on top of the overall after repair value.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Yeah! Overall, the lot isn't that huge, but you know, it is enough space. It has this tree, most likely getting dug out. Everything is going to be opened up, and with the pool, it's going to be a really nice backyard. And then as for the neighbors, there's two neighbors on the sides.
Well, duh.
But it's a super quiet neighborhood for the most part. Behind is a school, but the wall's super high, so you can't even see the school for the most part. So no neighbors behind, so that's always good. But overall, there's another side yard right there. Not that big, no RV parking on this one, but still enough space for storage or whatever. And other than that, let's go check out the inside. Come on. Now we're standing inside of the property, and this property has a lot of character. It actually has a really interesting story. So the owner bought the property back in 2008, right around the time that here in Vegas we had a lot of foreclosures.
Nevada leads the way in the rate of foreclosure. The latest numbers from Realty Track put Nevada at the top spot for August. It is the 20th consecutive month Nevada has led the nation.
So he bought it as a fixer-upper. He was going to fix it up himself. He was going to renovate it and live in it. But over the years, that's something that never truly manifested. He never really got to the rehab part. It was too much money for him, and ultimately he decided to sell it for cash and as is, which, that's perfectly fine with us. Those are the clients that we work with all the time, and if you want a fast cash offer, we're the way to go in terms of that. As you guys can see, this wall was knocked out previously, and that's how it was bought as is before then. And speaking of knocked out, make sure you guys knock out that like button and subscribe below. And now we walk into the kitchen. As we walk into the kitchen, you guys see that everything is literally original condition to how the house was built. So, everything is gonna be out. Original appliances. Pretty sure that's like a 60s stove. And then in terms of the kitchen layout, this pokes out a little bit too far. So this would probably be cut out in order to open up a little bit more living space right here. And then right here we have the garage. Nothing too crazy in there. I'm pretty sure it doesn't even have lights right now, but that's going to be renovated in itself. And then this home is actually a multi-level house. So as you guys can see right here, there's like a step down and then steps over there. So you really have to watch your step in the house when you're getting up to use the bathroom at night. But it's super interesting. This home has a lot of character. As you can see, the colors on the walls are all different. That's how it was bought, but I'm excited because I think the house has really nice bones, and I'm excited to see where this project goes. Now we're walking into the sunroom that I was talking about earlier, and oh, you're right here.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, so this is the sunroom that I was talking about earlier. This is actually not permitted at all. For the most part, the owner just kind of built it.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
And now, we have choices in terms of if it's going to be, permitted and, fully functional, or it's getting knocked down and made into possibly a patio. But originally, it's supposed to have air conditioning. It has the vent, but it doesn't for some reason. And so it's super, super hot in here. As you guys can see, they added the foil all around to try to keep out the hot Vegas heat, but it's not doing too well. It's super, super hot in here. But other than that, we're gonna have to see what happens with this little sunroom. Let's go check out the bedrooms and the bathrooms. So now we're walking into bedrooms and bathrooms, Everything here is original condition to how, it was built or renovated, the first owner, the way they did it. This right here is the bathroom. I'm guessing this is the main bathroom that they used. Super, super clean, but as you guys can see, it's pretty funky. The colors are, kind of mismatched. Just overall, everything is gonna have to be rehabbed in here. And then we walk through to the first bedroom. This bedroom was turned into like a yoga studio by them. This is, what they did, but nothing too crazy. Closet, floor, nothing too much, but small bedroom. And then we walk into the master bed, or what they used as the master bedroom. And this is the bedroom with the closet. Pretty weird closet. I don't know what this is here for, but who knows. And then this bathroom right here is super weird. This actually is the door, or it should be the door. And then this is the bathroom that they use. So very, very small bathroom, and most likely needs to be extended a little bit. So we're gonna go check out the last bedroom. As you guys can see walking through this house, it's very vintage. The houses used to be very compartmentalized when they were built, so small rooms, a lot of walls, which is very indicative of the time of when Vegas was built back in the 70s. And then this is the last bedroom. Nothing too crazy. It's the second biggest bedroom in the house, and it has a nice walk-in closet, so that's always good. Closets that are walk-in are very desirable. Overall, I think this is gonna be a really good project. The area is very desirable. This area is like an older area built next to a new area, so that kind of pushes up the values a little bit as well. And overall, there's a lot of investor activity going on in this particular area because a lot of buyers are looking here, and yet the houses are old enough to be renovated and brought back to life.
Back to life, back to reality.
So, like I said, we actually just closed on this one last week, and the owner moved out today, and we picked up the keys. But I'm just super excited about this project overall for the neighborhood. It's a very nice neighborhood. As you guys can see, the houses are bigger, they're on bigger lots. It's a nice, different taste for Vegas. We have a lot of newer homes that are hitting the market, a lot of, major planned developments. So some Vegas history is very nice in terms of, just a different kind of feel. And what's nice about this property is it's right outside of Summerlin, Las Vegas. So Summerlin is one of the kind of nicer areas of Las Vegas. And although this is not Summerlin, it borders Summerlin about, 1.5 major streets over, 2 blocks away from here. And once this is done, it's gonna be a beautiful property, a beautiful neighborhood for a beautiful owner. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, and share, and thank you guys for watching.